Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mistah Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And check this out, man. I want to just deliver a quick word to y'all out there, man. If y'all listening to your boy, Mistah Wilson, on his podcast, man, here it go, okay? Listen, man, they done pulled the rug out from up under the people, okay? I seen this coming. I seen it coming, okay? And, as far as the Wilson Block magazine is concerned and everything, and everything that I've been pushing as far as local artists, look, right now is just not the time to be flooding people with, mindless information, unverified information, hype, opinions, and all of this type of stuff, right? We need to know exactly what's going on, okay? And I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to sugarcoat it, okay? I'm just going to share with y'all, you know what I'm saying, information that, I've been searching and finding, and y'all could check it out, take it for what it's worth, you know what I'm saying? Analyze it for yourself, form your own opinion, think about it, okay? Because times are serious, man. Right now it's serious, we not about to return to normal. And I came across this audio script from Richie from Boston, okay, on YouTube, man. And I've been following this cat, you know what I'm saying, for a couple years now, you know what I'm saying? I just can't, one thing I appreciate about Richie from Boston is that he lets you know what time it is, man. He's not playing, and, he lets you know, man, the only thing we can really do right now, and that we could have been doing, okay, is calling on the name of Lord Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? And really, submitting ourselves, surrendering ourselves, because death is inevitable. And what side is you on? Whose side you on? This is good and evil, man. It's simply put like that. But look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip, okay, from Richie from Boston, okay, right here on Wilson Block 100 Radio. It's 10 minutes. Listen to it. Just listen to it, man. And I holla back. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. Wilson Block 100 Radio. Chico.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's Thursday, March, whatever. It's today. How's that? And I've received letters from doctors, nurses, and people inside the military telling me that this is indeed real. This is indeed happening. The military exchange is sending letters out to the Army and the Air Force warning them that taking cash or touching coins could harbor the virus. So they're going to discontinue using it. You see what's happening here? The live cameras on the interstates in the United States are being shut down. You're only getting snapshots. Do you know why that is? Because they don't want you to see what's rolling down the highways. Never Lose Truth YouTube channel did a live camera all the way around the world and showed how the entire world is a ghost town. And it is. But shutting down the highways, live cameras, is taking away our eyes. And that's what they're doing. That's what you do when you're at war. I don't know how many times I've said in videos, we've been talking about the New World Order's takeover for years. And people laugh and people discount it. And time goes by and nothing happens and people get relaxed because that's what we've been programmed to do. I told you that in order for them to do this, they would have to figure out a way to shut down the entire world. There's a lot of people and they only have one shot at it. This is it. I'm seeing people posting videos saying this was God doing this, shutting this down. God's not shutting anything down. Man is doing it and God hasn't allowed it. Thus far. But don't hide your head in the sand and hide behind, this is all just because of 5G. They shut down the entire world to install 5G. They were installing 5G anyway, and not really too many people, except on YouTube, knew or cared about it. Okay? They may have stepped it up because when they get to your town, because they're coming to your town. I've spoken to people I've had on live streams that live in Idaho, which is now locked down. The military's there. The military's in Massachusetts, Illinois, Indiana, New York City. They're in Texas, in California. Almost every state is shut down right now. You need to be awake and understand what this is and have no fear. I am not taking the test. I'm not taking a test from a fraudulent government that has foisted this on the entire world. The rest of the world, doctors, I've shown you video after video with doctors talking to you live, with doctors coming out as of yesterday saying, this isn't anything at all. We don't understand why any of this is going on. Well, if you understand what the end game is, you'd understand why this is happening. They're using the pandemic to trick the troops into positioning themselves in American cities, because how else could they do it? This is how you install martial law in an armed society. They're trying to take away the weapons. They're passing bills left and right just to keep people calm. Oh, the digital currency didn't make it through. See? Government's still real. The governments are a bunch of criminals. These people are telling you can't leave your house, you can't go outside, you can't have a livelihood, and if you do go outside, you can't be within 6 feet of somebody else, even though, first of all, if there was some sort of a contagion, they can't go airborne. It's not medically possible. I've shown you this. And second of all, none of it's real. And here's the thing. Somebody posted, I'm going to guess it's a troll, somebody posted a thing, Richie's mad and yelling at us because he's in a bunker. You know exactly where I am. You know what I'm saying? There's no hiding where I am. I'm not in a bunker. I'm not an asshole. I'll be one of the first ones to go. Mark my words. One of the first ones to go. And I'm good with that. Because I'm not going to live on an earth where people are just so pathetic and programmed and full of chemicals and everything else, where they think that all this stuff is acceptable. MIT, mainstream, New York Times, Yahoo News have already released that this is the new normal and it's not going away. So you're not allowed to be near other people on Earth because a bunch of scumbag lying politicians said so? You're good with that? Nice. I'm not. And now my entire life, it all comes into focus. Hindsight is 20/20. You see what I'm saying? Everything makes sense now. There's a reason I never believed in all this stuff. There was a reason I was always in trouble for something or other. You know what I'm saying? Because this is total bullshit, total complete bullshit, and it's based on a lie. And it's not my opinion. I brought MIT educated medical doctors on live last night, last week. I'm showing you some major experts on Earth in every country saying COVID-19's nothing. And I told you that right away. And when I told you that right away, it wasn't my opinion. It was the opinion of a healthcare worker who was very familiar with the disease that says it doesn't really kill anybody unless they were sick and dying anyways. You know what I mean? This whole thing is complete television fear porn. Does it make sense now that I made videos saying throw away your television, stop watching your television, don't watch your television. Your television is a weapon to be used against you. Does it all make sense now that I started making bugging out videos even though I wasn't exactly sure why? Do you see what I'm saying? You will not get another shot. This is not simply because of 5G. 5G will be the control system that is up and used for the people that are dumb enough to take the test and take whatever vaccine they've got ready. And Bill Gates, it's already ready. It's not a secret. None of this information was a secret. You could have researched on your own and came to the same conclusion that I did right when this whole thing started. But people didn't bother. They just watched the television. They're addicted to the fear. Do you see what I'm saying? Remember when I told you your television will kill you, and here's the patents back from the 60s to prove it? The digital television, the way it flashes, the frequencies it gives off, simulate opium addiction in your brain when you're watching things like Candy Crush, stupid soap operas, or just the television itself. Some people in my family have texted me, "Are you okay? Good as you can be. Why, are you sick?" No, I'm not sick. And nobody I've met from the East Coast to the West Coast, from North to South over the last 6 weeks is sick either, or knows anyone that's sick. At all. It's all on the television. This isn't real. The troops need to wake up. To all the military dudes that are hitting me up, awesome. To all the people that are sending me YouTube links, stop. Stop. I don't want YouTube links. If you've got real, solid information, email it. rjcjr10@yahoo.com. I don't need links to other YouTubers. I don't care at all. I've got so many. Fortunately, Mike Decker's helping me, but I have so many emails to go through. It's insanity. Total insanity. Well, Richie's just saying this because he's in a bunker. Richie has just made himself an enormous target. An absolute enormous target. And they know exactly where we are. You know what I mean? We're in a bunker. What are you, an asshole? We're in a bunker. Unbelievable. At any rate, the military is calling on all retired officers, non-commissioned officers, and soldiers to come on back to help with the COVID-19 response. Why do they want the guys that were going door to door, booting down doors in Iraq? Because those guys, they don't give a shit anymore. They love this stuff. They love this stuff. Why is the military foisting this? You telling me the military doesn't have access to the same info I do? They all have access to the same info I do. They've destroyed the stock market. They've stolen all the gold and silver. They've taken over everything, and they're passing law after law after law. COVID-19 is going to decimate the country to the point where we literally have to have a ship sitting on the Atlantic and the Pacific on each side of the United States. So it's such an emergency, but we're passing 5G bills. We're passing any bill we can right now because nobody's looking. They're making all the crimes they're committing right now legal. Donald Trump will be the last president the United States of America will ever see. And I told you that. And others have told you that. You know why we knew? Because they told us that. It was on the cover of their own magazines. And we saw it. And we showed you. Donald Trump was brought in to oversee the collapse of the dollar. And we told you that. People in Wyoming drive slow. I've noticed. At any rate, I was going to try to make it to Idaho. What I did is I hit the road and I stopped at several subscribers' houses and told them what was up face to face, and then I moved on. I made it to Wyoming. I was headed to Idaho, but Idaho is now shut down. So there's that. At any rate, let me get gas while I still can. Richie from Boston, you might want to wake up because this is not a test. This is not anything other than what it looks like. Yeah, that's not my opinion. I'm just passing on information that people that really do know what's going on and that have the balls to say it are telling me. I'm out.
Yes, sir. And that was Richie from Boston, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all a word. Okay, now he uploaded that March 26th, Thursday, okay, 2020, you know what I'm saying? And today is Sunday, March 29th. So, you know, I just thought it was worthy for anyone who listens to Wilson Block 100 Radio, who's looking for the truth, man. Listen, man, don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled by what's going on, man. You got to already know what's going on. And I'm about to do a video on my top suspicions, okay? Reasons why, I can't even take it serious. And I really think it's just a matter of, you know, people knowing what time it is, but not really, you know, wanting to rise to that occasion or not really wanting to believe it. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you know, everyone's waiting to kind of see what happens, you know. But, yo, I'm going to let y'all know, man, things are getting put in place and, you know what I'm saying, we got to, you know what time it is, man. God bless everybody out there. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And until next time, I'm out.